Hi everyone, I'm Nasyran Irsyaduddin and I am the computer science student at University Polytech Malaysia. I'm here to give a walkthrough over my EGN2103 blog project. This presentation is made to completing the language project. Without further ado, let me guide each thing inside my blog for us to see. So the first thing we see here is the menu of my blog. So for the first, let us see about me pages. So in about me, I declare myself an author, and for the starter, I am easygoing person and love to be around people. The most thing I enjoy is playing an RPG and adventure games like Genshin Impact and simulator game like Roblox. During movie binge, I would prefer to watch horror theme, sci-fi theme, and comedy. This type of theme sure keeping my interest into watching and curious how story and their ending go. As my favorite foods and beverages, I would love to eat every dish related to chicken and meats. For example, chicken tom yum, USA fried rice, black pepper chicken, and for the drinking for the drinking, I would prefer drinking iced tea of many variations such as lemon tea, strawberry tea, and milk tea. For my leisure time, I enjoy listening to music such as the local artist, which is Malik, and a local band such as XPDC. Their song has deep meaning, and I'm really in kind of that stuff. As for the last thing, one of my vacation dream is to go abroad to other places. Here we are at my weekly journal. For the first week, all I do is baking a chocolate chip cookies recipe from Khairul Amin. This week also I tried folding a simple origami. For week 2, I gone to local mall near my house and make time visit a bookstore to buy stationery. I saw a sci-fi comic book that really catch my eye and I bought it. Other than that, there's a chocolate shop promoting a discount sale for this week. There is a lot of variety chocolate I can see, from the cheapest and most expensive as well. So I spent a dime on mini chocolate as it affordable. Then the time fly by I having a lunch at chicken rice shop restaurant. For week 3, I got a short trip to Malacca. I got to taste the famous Klebang coconut drink for the fourth time in my life. Overall for this week is my experience on visiting Malacca with my parents. During week 4, the weather is really heavy and the air is really breezy that day. I enjoying my day with watching anime in Netflix. Also, that week, my friend gave me a ride to Lotus Sampang. So, in January, leaping into January 2026, I continue with the week 5. So, in the week 5, I got a chance to go to the food festival. I also go on trip village of my mother's side to pay a visit on a relative near there. I enjoy the view of Old Town and there as it looks so casual and retro. On week 6, as the day goes on, I spend my week watching tutorial on using Microsoft Excel. In recent group assignment, the Microsoft access is needed. As for I want to make a Gantt chart, and also I able to do some brisk walk this week and spending my time walking around the neighborhood during the evening. For week 7, I practiced the programming skill throughout the semester one to refresh my mind about a coding I learned before. Some of time I practice it doesn't bear fruit, but there is a big understanding I learned from time to time. Then I made sure that I did not miss any assignment from lecturer notes on the course I studied here, such as the script structure and data communication concept. Moving from the week 8, I am making a list of latest assignment of each class that have given so far this month. So in week 8, I'm making a list of latest assignment of each class have been given this month. This week, there are so many assignment that I'm aware that I need do a careful planning. I also start to write side notes based on lecturer notes, like as preparation of incoming tests. So, at week 9, I'll try to learn stitching my pants, which is a bit torn up from the last month. While stitching, it is difficult, but at the end of the result is better than I expected. Last but not least is the week 10. That week is almost time for the Ramadan, and my family start to preparing the house food supply. Other than that, that week we also buy clothes at Jacob early, so no need to buy week for Eid al-Fitr. Overall, for this week is the preparation before Ramadan start to happening. So, moving on to the reflections of my blog. Moving on to the reflections. For my plans on future, I would like to adapt all science computer I learned in University Polytechnic Malaysia to pursue more knowledge about computer. I would love to try gain knowledge more by look for a related work field for myself and gain experience throughout the working. For 3 years plan, I decided to further my studies in UPTM to degree in cybersecurity and plan to successfully completing my study and gain knowledge more about cybersecurity. For 5 years plan, I aim to graduate in degree and start to build a stable life with work related of my field of study. I wishing to find a good job, become financially independent and growing professionally. So that's all from me about walkthrough on my EGN2103 blog post. That's all and thank you for watching.